Hello guys, how are you doing tonight? As usual, it's the Monday Escalade cast. Tonight, Fuzzy is still away and busy, so I'm gonna be alone. So bear with me, it's gonna take a little bit when I switch players and stuff, so I have to edit the scoreboard and stuff. So let's look at the players we have tonight. We have BrHouse, gotquail, Squished, Kurtis also known as BugsBunny, and Memnon. So yeah, BrHouse is in the house. He's in the chat, so it's gonna be fun. I'm supposed to cast those in the order it's shown. So lots of Protoss tonight. Choose that group because I'm solo casting, so it will be easier for me to have the Protoss perspective. So we're gonna jump onto our first game. It's gonna be BrHouse versus gotquail. Sorry by the way if I pronounce the name badly. It's my French-Canadian accent before Naka say anything about it. So we are playing on Neo Dark Origin for week number 2, group 24, sorry. 2 players map. On the top left corner we got gotquail as the brown Protoss. And on the bottom right we got BrHouse representing the red color. Also a Protoss for clan CWT. So let's see how it's gonna be tonight. Okay, so far gotquail. I have an idea of making a pylon and base, same for BrHouse. No proxy for that game. Should be good. PvP is one of my favorite matchup because there's no Terran whining and Zerd to Imba to kill me, so PvP it's only you versus the other human on the other side. So one gate. Let's see if it's gonna be gas and tech or it's gonna be 2 gates. So far it's kinda mirror build. Okay, we got gas for BR and 2 gates for gotquail. BrHouse scout is already there. I'm gonna see the 2 gates. Will it drop a shield battery? We're gonna see. Oh, we gas steel. Let's go. It's not that great because it obviously is not going for tech, but he will have to either attack with the zealot and kill that gas later. Seems not going for the pressure and decide he wants to reclaim that gas. So far we got scouting here. Got the second gate, but we are gonna flow a little bit of gas if we don't go with the cyber. Okay, so 2 other zealots gonna destroy that assimilator. Okay, he's gonna send probably one to the ramp, or maybe, oh, okay, just get rid of the probe. Good idea. And we got back with the scouting probe for gotquail. Okay, so cyber is up for BrHouse. Gas is starting. We have 4, 5 zealot on the way versus 2 and only 1 on the making. Ooh, it's gonna be hard. We need, well, this supply block as well. Ooh. Okay, so Dragoon. Oh. Up ramp is still an advantage. Oh, I don't like that engagement. I mean, the Brown Pro does have the upper hand here. Okay, we're gonna need to pull some probes. Oh, but on the other side, we're gonna get probably some probe skill. Nice drill. While we are taking care of the dragon's gonna get out. Oh, 1 probe. Well, it went way better than I expected for BrHouse, to be honest. I think he only lost 1 probes, maybe? And those zealots are pretty bruised, so you have to get back. Behind that we made the Nexus. Okay, seems to have bows and adjust the TR. Got that. Sorry. So, I cannot click there. Anyway, it's a Citadel of Adun that is warping. Okay, so probe transfer, Nexus is done. Well, maybe well, it's still, yeah, good amount. It could have just clicked on the mineral patch so they mine faster, but not a big deal. I'm lazy, I don't do that often as well, so cannot blame him. Yeah, 29 versus 22, 2 Nexus to make more. He's ahead in Worker for sure. Hello data. There we go, big fight on the bridge, almost lost 1 Dragoon. So we're gonna make a staring contest. Oh no! I'm gonna lose that one for free. He needs to set up his rally point pretty soon. Gonna expand. We have okay, yeah, Templar Archive on the way. We got more. We got 2, 3 gates, 4 gates versus 2 gates. In PvP, the more gates you have, the better it is. Usually the one with the more gates wins. You also have the Robo and Obs here. No Obs. Okay, first Obs on the way, so it's gonna be out before the Dark Templar even get out of their gateway. So that's good. $36.25 worker. Got second gas, gonna be up and running pretty soon. Ubs is there. Are we gonna try to cross the bridge? Oh, maybe sneaky, go there and flank them. Could be a great idea. Yeah, like that. Like that. And then you got the big flank. And he cannot really retreat, so he's gonna take a bad fight, lose some units for free. Wow. Nicely done from gotquail. And the Dark Templar gonna run by the Obs. Oh no, do we have a second Obs on the way? No, we only got 1. But we're gonna get trying to deny that natural. So Dark Templar are in. We got a forge. No obs. Meanwhile, we got the Nexus gonna get it. We're gonna get some probe skill. No reaction so far. We lost our Nexus from BrHouse, but we have probes in shambles from both sides. No, don't target the Dragoon. You need to kill the probes. Hobbs gonna get up pretty soon. There you go. Got a Hobbs in the main trying to bust up Ram. Not sure it's a greatest idea, but it seems to work. So we're trying to get more kills there. Will he be able to hold? That's the question. Hobbs is out. We're gonna move out there. We're also getting another base for gotquail. Oof. It's gonna be hard to recover from that. There's a lot of Dragoon and at the moment only worker for BrHouse. Except the Dark Templar that got killed there. Well, I don't see a way that BrHouse can come back from that. Those Dragoons still high, so... Well, we got another Dark Templar. We are floating a little bit so we can remake some workers. But gotquail is on 3 bases. He lost a few probes though, but still have the advantage, 29 versus 4. So we're gonna see. Well, with that big attack, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the nail into the coffin. Yeah, there's never enough Dark Templars, especially if your obs control is not that great. Oh, he saw the blinking on the map. The blur, sorry. Okay, so the upgrades are 0-0, it's not spinning. Okay, there we go. Gonna try to get in. But we have Dark Templar and Zealot, which is not that bad versus Dragoons. Well, he's still trying to hold. On the up ramp it's gonna be hard for the Brown Protoss to commit there. And Dark Templar deals a massive amount of damage, especially if they can attack one by one like that. Up ramp, look at that, those missing shots. Labs is there, but not for BrHouse. Yeah, gotquail could just make Dark Templar, but he doesn't have tech, so GG for GG's call. gotquail got it. Just to make sure we're sending another GG. Maybe because he wasn't he was still Heli Chat, so quadruple GG. There you go. First game tonight going for gotquail. Again, sorry if I butcher your name. If it's the if it's the case, I'm pretty sure you're gonna DM me eventually. So we're up. For our second game is gonna be BrHouse versus Squish. GG. Oh, it's gonna be a PVT. Let me just change a few things. There you go. See, it was easy enough. So Squish spawning at the top left corner. as the blackish terrain, grayish terrain. Bottom right, we got the pros player BrHouse as the peach color. I'll put it red and blue. It seems to be better for the cast, so it'll be easier to see on the mini map and stuff like that. So it's good. First PVT for tonight. I'm not sure if we have any other PVT we're gonna see. So pylon and base, no forward skates. Okay, I'm not sure I like the supply depot at the top left. I would have preferred to make it with my SimCity in case of Zealot Rush or stuff like that. It's kind of pretty useless, and if you want to eventually defend it with a bunker or stuff like that, you have to put it there so Zealot can still harass there. You put your bunker there, you lose that supply depot, which is pretty bad. So yeah, a supply depot there is usually your second or third. Oh, we got the gas still. It's gonna be the BrHouse signature move. Oh, and we got the barracks on the natural. Kinda exposed. Well, I hope he's going one gate. That probe could give some free hits on that SCV. Maybe it is what it's gonna do. So Zealot in the making. We're about to get supply block for BrHouse, so we're gonna need a pylon pretty soon. There you go. Okay, so we're making our kind of SimCity there. Can you fit a command center here? I'm not sure. Maybe. We're gonna see, well, I would have thrown a bunker. Well, maybe you will now that the... Maybe not. Oh, that's Zealot. Okay, thanks. It's moving back. We got the cyber. Oh, one probe is idle on gas. I hope he realized that pretty soon. So we got some SCV trying to get the assimilator. Probe is still alive, could still double gas steal, which will be a huge deal. It's not sending the Marines because it's kind of afraid of the Zealot. Zealot is crossing the bridge. So yeah, it's a better idea to keep the Marines there. Okay, so command center fits there. But 3 Marines are kind of brutal in DPS. And yeah, you go up the ramp, you get back, you get some hit there. Oh, it's gonna... No, missed the gas steal. Oh, could have been so huge. Okay, so we're gonna get the probes. Gas gonna be up on time. Dag BW, thank you for the follow. Meanwhile, we got our first Dragoon. Range is not there. Oh, that probe is still not mining. So 2 probes on gas, it's gonna be huge eventually. Oh, the bunker. Will we be able to kill that Zealot? Oh yeah, he's gonna get that one. Oh, the bunker is up. Kill that Zealot as well. It's bugging me that that probe is not mining gas. Yeah, he's meditating. Oh! There he is! There he is! Yeah, he had enough. The TI just put some codes on it and we get back to life. Oh god, I'm missing that. See? I was about to miss that because I was so focusing on the probes. So that factory is actually faster than the one in the main. Well, it depends of which main we're talking about, but I'm talking about that main. Okay, so since it is up, got the engineering bay. Range is halfway done. And what do we have here? Yes, Citadel of Adun. Oh, we're making vultures, hiding the SCV. Oh, it can be really brutal. If it's not noticed soon enough, and all our armies down there. But the only thing I can see that can work is if we bust and we got attack at the same time. Could be crazy. OSCV making not. So we didn't notice anything yet. Oh, he's gonna kill it with the dragon here. I would have eyed that SCV maybe, but maybe he wanted to make sure what's in the main. See only one dragoon, so yeah, that's gonna be brutal. Oof. We need to transfer them pretty soon. Trying to fight, but Vulture, especially 2 Vulture, is pretty good because 2 Vulture one-shot a probe. Oh, we need to... yeah, so 39 versus 17. That's a big deal. So he cleared that. He's gonna spot the factory, I guess. Well, he's seeing it. Oh, we're trying to bust. I'm not sure. Oh, we got siege. We need to back. There you go. But it didn't kill that factory. Okay, now he's doing it. Finally canceling, floating, getting away. So he kinda did the Lana build. Okay. Yeah, I think I put my sound effect. There you go. Should be better. Oh, we're gonna squeeze the factory here. So that one is totally dead. No way to save it. It's in the red, so yeah. You assume it's over with that one. So we're technically on one factory. But the damage was pretty brutal. We need to produce probes non-stop. So big army here for BrHouse. We got mines. Okay, we're killing the bunker. We're about ready to move out. Do we have, yeah, the armor is building at the moment. Okay, we're making sure there's no base there. The push is there. So yeah, we need to focus on micro a little bit. Oh, the mine. Okay, cancel the mine. Kill the mine. Kill the other one. No, we didn't. Oh, but 4 tanks versus 3 dragoons. It's gonna be hard for the Protoss to do anything. Do we have something back home? We got Zealot. 3 gates. Not producing at the moment. Well, we are starting the production, sadly, with... Okay, we put 2 goons there, but none there. We have 2 goons there as well, trying to bring them back. Vulture versus Zealots are pretty good usually. We don't have any obs, so we're setting some mines there. Okay, so we're gonna claim those bridges. Yeah, the mines are pretty close to the tanks. I don't really like that. If you send the Zealots, send the Zealots on the tank. Oh, not close enough. But those Zealots gonna. Oh, there we go. We lost one tank for the mines. Oh, and that tank is almost dead. There you go. We clear that up. Damn, we're back in business for BrHouse. We're still behind in supplies, but look at that. 58 versus 42. We're still back in the game. BrHouse needs to think about getting another base though. He scout the natural. Yeah. I would have GG out to be honest, so props for BrHouse to stay in the game and still be able to deal some effective damage. We got, okay, Science Vessel. We're ready for orbs. One upgrade on the way. Okay, we got +1 already, sorry about that. So we need to make the other upgrades there. Eventually. Oh, we got the drop. I missed the drop. Oh god. That's huge. Yeah, I can confirm that game is pretty long. Maybe the longest of the cast tonight. So, without spoiler. So he's saving the dropship as well. Lose the vulture, but damn, did a lot of damage for to BrHouse. So we're making cannons and hard terminal done. Gonna see a Arbiter pretty soon, making a cannon there. The night data. We'll be able to download the VOD tomorrow. Rescan top right, we see nothing there. Like that Terran is using his scans. Especially when you got the science vessel, you can use the scans to get more information about your enemy. And not worry too much about Dark Templar or Cloak Unit because of Arbiters. We got +1 upgrades as well here. Okay, it's spinning. So armor is technically done. There you go, upgrade is complete. Here I was thinking about taking a fort. Which is not a bad idea after everything happened. You kind of have to turtle and get back in the game. He needs definitely more gates though. Okay, so we're scanning here. We see some units, but the scan doesn't go that far, so he doesn't know for sure how many units are there. But he cocked them all, so Terran could technically take an easy base here. Yeah, we're making the command center, but he could have done that way earlier though. Especially in the after that drop, I would have made the command center right away, because you know you killed some. You killed some at the beginning, you killed some after the drop. So either you kill him or you expand and out macro him. So 2 tanks, 1 vultures on those 2 dropship. Probably gonna end up here, but depending of the control of those dropship is gonna hit the 3 cannons there. The Holy Trinity. So, oh, well, it turns out, aiming for the main. Oh no! Oh, but oh, saved. Oh, we lost the dropship for free. Oh, we got the tank in range of the cannon. Oh, it's gonna save the probes with the arbs. Good. And that tank is about to be dead. That dropship cannot go anywhere as well. So I'd say nice save from BrHouse there. did pretty well. Gonna send the obs. And we see that it's thinking about taking a base, but we know that we are on 4 base versus almost 3, and that, well, 3 base versus 3 base, which is not ideal, but knowing what happened, I still feel okay being BrHouse at the moment. 2-1 upgrades for the Terran, which is good. I'm not sure if we have stasis. Okay, we're getting recall. Not sure why it's bugging, because I don't see it. Oh, maybe. Well, anyway. So we're setting up some mines here. The ob's gonna get fully safe. Oh, we're gonna send a bunch of vultures. Yeah, vultures are pretty good versus cannons, but I'm worried that, well, BrHouse needs to move his army so it those probes. There was such a delay. Maybe he was moving the obs, getting some information, didn't realize he's getting probe snipe again. Oh, so yeah, we cleared that up, but Vultures did already some damage, but we're still not that behind. Oh, 2 more drop ship. Oh, I like that dragon on patrol though. Okay, scout there, CP armies. There's not many things, but oh, ugh. We're still gonna get some kills. Yeah, well, I think we killed like what, 8? Oh no, the probe transfer getting stuck because of one tiny little mineral patch. That sucks. Yeah. Well, that's one way to clear up a minefield, I guess. Yeah, that map players will make that error and realize what happened, and then hopefully they will never do that again. That happened to me as well. You either shift click like here and shift click here, or you just mineral patch. You mine the mineral there. There you go. Oh, it's gonna get the drop ship. Wow, nice catch from BrHouse there. Was lucky. And we got some cannons already there for them. So yeah, he's probably gonna kill most of the probes, which he is doing right now. But his army is mostly tanks now. We have enough energy for a recall as well. Okay, I hear 5 obs. That's the way to do it. Oh, gonna be careful though. You don't want to cross that bridge. It's gonna be suicide. Get back. Yeah. I think he lost that many though. Oh, we got another drops here. Now, I maybe we're gonna deny that base. We're thinking about getting a base there though. Well, are we gonna recall? Or just a move there? Okay, it's gonna be a hay move there. Well, Squished is pretty active on the map. Dropping like crazy. I like that. And scanning as well. Getting all the information you have. Like the turret wall. But we'll see if it's enough to stop a recall. Okay, so we're mine out anti-natural and the main. So technically we're on one base mining from the Terran. Oh god. Oh, stasis. What a nice stasis. He denied that drop. But we're fighting off ramp, but still not that bad. We're getting all those units kind of for free, so. And we just stay there and kill the remaining, but or can I expose knowing that Squish can just make another drop or push? So yeah, he's scanning. Not sure where, maybe here? Okay, yeah, he's scanning because the units are close, so he wants to get maximum damage if he can. We're gonna lose the dropship though. That's a lot of supplies that went down. So we're getting our fort. I'd like to see a recall though. Like you dropped me like 5-6 times. Time for a recall. Show you how products do that. Okay, it's kind of pretty exposed here. Still 4 probes. Not doing stuff there. So we got some SCV transfer. I'm pretty sure we're gonna deny that. We have, well, the obs is there. Oh, will he cancel it? Will he? I'm not sure he's able to save it. Okay, I guess he canceled it. It was too fast for BrHouse to kill it. I think so. Stasis? Damn. Oh, EMPTM. Yard is gonna lose all his army. But canceling that command center was a pretty big deal. Killed some SCV as well, look at that. 57 versus 51. Oh, we're getting back. But we got stasis. Stasis? Yeah. Yeah! There you go. Stasis good unit. But we don't have many more. Yeah, save those obs and Arbiter. He really needs to think about mining from that base. I like that. Look at BrHouse vision. Setting some obs on patrol, like almost everywhere. He had one there before that, so you kind of see the almost. Oops, sorry. See, he's seeing that there's some unit there, trying to get that base, but we're kind of exposed now that we put like so many tanks there. 3 upgrades, by the way. That's... Oh, are we thinking about it? Are we thinking about it? We need to make a clamp. Oh, we got also 3 orbs there. Stop moving. Come on. Come on, little guy. Okay, how he scanned the orbs though. You know. Oh, he's gonna EMP it. Oh! 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 Mission successful for the Terran. So let's scan here. Can they shoot the probes? I don't think they can. I know in PvZ with High Templar you can storm. That's or versus Terran or anything. But okay, so we're almost mine out that the natural and the main. Here is not super healthy. So we have that base and oh, that base that's still not mining. Come on, oh, there you go. Oh, we're sending some vultures. Stasis there. Try to get in, but we're not able to. Well, look at those fire mines that are frozen in time. Damn, BrHouse have more worker than Squished now. What a game. Seriously. Okay, we're waiting to get more. There we go. Okay, the mines kinda hurt more the vultures than anything else, so. Oh, double recall? Is it what it is? So we're scanning here, we don't see... Okay, we see the army here. Damn, we're scanning everywhere. Oh... We have... well, one recall though. Okay, we can stasis though. If... stasis the ramp! Stasis the ramp! Oh, are we thinking about it? Oh yeah, stasis the big comp units. Oh, we killed the scan there, so he's only on one scan. Well, two scan here, maybe another one there. There we go. Still trying to look at the map, seeing if there's nothing moving somewhere else. Well, we're having supplies as well for BrHouse. Ooh, storms! We killed some factory. One is burning, so if it doesn't prepare it in time, it's gonna burn down. Ooh, the storms are juicy. Damn. We have more. Wow. Those were juicy kills from BrHouse. Storm's pretty good. It bypassed the armor, so... Okay. Will you repair that? Okay, he's repairing it. But... he did a lot of damage. He still rebuild his army? We're reclaiming the middle. We should maybe think about getting that base. but we're deciding to go. I'm not sure that's a good idea though. Yeah, we lost 2 orbs for that and some units. I would have done, knowing that you do a Zealot recall, so it doesn't cost that much and still do a lot of damage. And Zealots are pretty fast to remake. Okay, so he's scanning there. See, there's nothing. Still sending the science vessel to make sure. Oh, he's repairing the command center just to have enough for its scan. Damn, this is something I like. Seeing building burning for Terran. Well, there was a lot of things, but he didn't really use them. He sent Vultures everywhere, which was good. He was active everywhere. He killed a lot of probes, but he could have pushed way earlier. I think the only comment I'd say is be more proactive, be as proactive with your tanks than you are with your Vultures, and you would have won the game like way before. Those drops were pretty good, but just slowly push across the map. The Terran is in PvT, you just want to slowly push your race. Okay, so he's gonna cancel that base, I hope. Gonna reclaim that 400 minerals. Because I don't see any way you can save it on time, so... Oh, turret wall again. Not gonna recall from there. Okay, we're gonna march across here. Will we though? I'm not sure the bridge is the greatest idea. Yeah, stasis there. Oh well. Just killed those Goliaths for good manner. So yeah, this is mine out. Oof, lots of probe here. Lots of probe. Missed rallying. Yeah, BrHouse is floating right now. He was starving like crazy and now he's back into business. We're gonna try to kill that, but if I remember, there's like 5 or 6 of those kind of building. Yeah, there's, I don't know how many, so you have to I'll click on them. Reaver or Lurker, anything with splash. Oh, let the tank kill it. Yeah, let the tank splash on it and kill it instead. Oh, finally. Finally, but that Vulture. But that Vulture. Falling asleep counting the probes. That's my theory. One probes, 2 probes, 3. Okay, with stasis again. When there's stasis, they don't have detection. Well, I think it was the most beautiful thing that Vulture saw in his life. The great migration of probes and not hurting them. Now want to adopt one. So yeah, we're setting up there. So we're gonna be tree-based mining versus only one. Oh, we got the tanks push. And from the bridge as well. Oh, we're kind of squeezed now. And we have one stasis. Make it count. Make it count. Oh, that's pretty good one. We got storms as well. So we can just move there and regroup our army. Maybe even counterattack there. I mean, that would be a great idea. We A-move and we were hitting the barrack instead of getting some kills there. Oh, that's rough. Terran's so OP when they have 3-3 upgrades. So what will he do? Kill a base, kill another base, or go straight for the neck? Meanwhile, BrHouse is getting more units back. I think he could fit like 4 or 5 gates there, kill the cannon and fit more gates, especially on 2 players map where you cannot really build anywhere else. PvP wants a lot of gates to remax. Thank you for the follow, Gris. Oh, stasis the bridge. That's great. Gonna stasis the other one? We don't have... Well, we have enough energy for one. We got some storms. Well... It wasn't bad. Giving some times for getting more army. Oh, just in range. Stasis off. So we're gonna get some things. Oh, that storm would have been gold money there. But now we're stuck. If we want to get out, we have to move all the way around. Oh, it's gonna send. Oh, I would trap. Put some tanks. Not moving there. Now Protoss can just freely get out. Oof. Well, he's gonna kill a bunch, but he kinda let the Protoss get away with that. Leave some tanks, like just some 6-7 tanks there and hold the rest there and so BrHouse realized he's now free. Okay, you can take that base, I have enough money, have enough worker. Technically you're kinda freeing some supplies. Oh, and I'm gonna straight for the counter this time instead. So yeah, kill my base, what are you going to do now? If I kill all your units in your production building, oh, kill that base, so many SCV. We're still having some units there. There's not a lot of thing there. Storms for not killing worker here? I like that. Oh, we're gonna get some free science vessel. Sorry. Nice storms. Oh, and we're gonna catch off guard those units there. Oh, we're long mining. We're long mining. He needs to float that one and send it there or something. I mean... Wow. Well, BrHouse is still in one base though. So if he keep up putting some pressure, all the remaining army of Squished is there, and look at all those red units. Oh! We're gonna get some free kills here. Killing those SCV, come on. Target them. Do something. We're sending them there. Oh, that's gonna be rough for the Terran. Ooh, the mine's gonna hurt more than saving the Terran. We're like everywhere at the same time now. Oof, 17 worker. Will he put down it to 4 like Squished did early on at the beginning? Or losing that command center is also huge. We got a little bit of stasis. We're attacking from both sides, top ramp, getting some free units there, attacking from there, preventing the retreat. God damn, there's a lot of action everywhere. Oh, that's rough. Not a good day to be a Terran today. Yeah, so we cleared that up. We're like almost triple the supplies. Oof. Terran doesn't have a lot of worker. He knows that base is dead though, so good idea to push there. Also we have the probes and it's gonna blink on BrHouse, so he knows. He needs to do something now. Save that or kill the Terran. So we're trying to save that. If Terran cannot save those units, it's gonna be over. Well, okay, we're just sending a few. I'm not sure about that, but well, maybe. Okay, he's like, take that base. Oh, stasis. Well, he's saving that base and reclaiming that one. Now we can send his army there. Oh, sending the command center. That was there. Wow. So we're back in action. Oh, we're killing the SCV. Down to 8, down to 7, down to 6, 5. 5 SCV. Yeah, I'm solo casting tonight in CX. Because when I cast all my... Look at that! Oh god. GG, what a game. Want to join in? If you want to join, sure. Can wait for you. Damn. Okay. Give me 1 second. Gonna go to do you have the casserole? Okay, you have. So let's jump in. Jump into casting channel and CPL. And you're ready. Gonna edit scores and stuff while we're waiting for you. So BrHouse winning 1, Squish 0, but what a game. I just say Squish should just be a little bit more offensive, and he would have won that game way earlier. But props for BrHouse to not GG out, down to 4 worker, and getting the win. BrHouse can do anything. Hello NCX.
Hello.
I'm gonna raise your volume a little bit there. So the game will be Esk and password 123, and it's gonna be up. There it is. So it's gonna be a PVZ.
I just got here. What did I miss on the game so far?
Well, we had some pretty good games so far. It's only the third one. We're about to cast the third one.
Looks like I missed 2 BrHouse specials.
Yeah, well, we got a PvP with Dark Templar. And that PvP was really fun to watch. Like massive drops from the Terran Squish, and a nice comeback for BrHouse.
I thought just the end with a command center next to a
Yeah.
Nexus. I'm like, something happened here.
Yeah.
I go back and watch that one.
Yeah, there was a proxy fact into the main of BrHouse, and to be honest, I would have GG if I were in this place, but he climbed back and...
I'm a big fan of the proxy fact. Especially on that map where there's like 3 different locations you can do it.
Yeah, and the map, the mains are pretty big in that map as well. So there we go, we're gonna cast the third one for tonight. It's gonna be Kurtis, also known as BugsBunny and BrHouse.
Ah, I was like, I don't know who Kurtis is, but I've heard of BugsBunny. He's been in past CPL seasons.
Yeah, he's been there for a while. So, do you want to make the introduction?
Sure. In the top left, we have BugsBunny as the yellow Zerg.
Oh yeah, I was top versus bottom. I was red and blue, but yeah, keep it with the yellow and other color.
Alright. And then in the bottom right, we have the BrHouse special. It's the blue Protoss. I haven't seen a lot of his Protoss for Zerg recently, so I'm interested to see what he's got planned.
Yeah, I've cast BrHouse game before in Preseason, but I don't remember any PVZ, but maybe I did and my short-term memory just failed on me.
I remember last season he was very well known for just 3 gates and go off of 1 base, and it's pretty effective.
But he seems to maybe go... We'll see if it's gonna be gates or forge.
He's holding at 9 supply. Or no, sorry. Yeah, he's holding at 9 supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, gateway.
Gateway, there it is. Well, maybe you can fit 3 gateways in there. That's natural.
You can fit 3 gateways there, it is possible. But it is not good for late game if it doesn't work.
Well, 2 gates back on the horizontal makes the wall. Okay, so we got... Oh, we're blocking the... The gas was before the pool, right?
I think the pool went down just a little before, because it finishes quicker. But essentially the same time. It's probably a 2-player map build he has, because he knows that Natural Hatch can get denied by the probe easily.
Yeah.
Although, looks like he's gonna sneak his drone back and take it, while the probe is in the main.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. So instead we went Forge before Nexus.
That's strange.
Well, maybe he saw the gas and he
Yeah.
knows that when you manner block a Zerg, usually it's not like laying all in, but it can trigger the thing, so.
Yeah, if I see early gas and early pool, I'm expecting at least 4 lings, probably 6 usually, but looks like he's just gonna make 4 for now.
Oh, he's gonna lose that probe though.
Ooh.
Oh, he's making lair behind that.
The Zealot was heading out, but as soon as the probe died, he
Yep.
sent it back.
Exactly.
That's tough though, because you never know if there's more lings behind this or not as Protoss.
Yeah, especially you saw the larva being saved, so now that the scouting probe is dead, who knows? So, do you think
BugsBunny
it's
going lair.
do you think it's gonna go Spire? Or
I would expect Spire normally off of this. There is a very good lurker build where you bust down the cannons at the front and there's no other detection and you just auto win if you can kill the cannons as a surprise with the lurkers.
damn, that's nasty.
But it's very risky. It's something where you need to rely on your overlord seeing exactly the SimCity. But if he just keeps this one cannon here,
Yeah.
and you don't scare him with too many Zerglings early, like just reveal like 2 or 4 occasionally.
Oh, does Zealot move
Possible.
out?
Looks like it's Spire though.
Not on the bridge. He's gonna get trapped. Oh no, he's gonna lose one. Not that great for BrHouse. Losing 2 Zealot for that. It's gonna be Spire. Only 1 cannon as well. Okay, we're putting a second one.
He is making drones at the net at least, so it's not the most ridiculous all-in I've seen. He's got 9 mining minerals in his main.
8 mining minerals into the main.
Oh no? Interesting.
And 3 at the natural, well, almost. Spire is about to be done. He's saving some larvae.
His overlords are a little late, but once they both pop, his mutas can pop.
Yeah, by a few seconds, so it's not that a big deal, but yeah.
What I try to do for that is when the Spire is halfway done, is you queue up 1 to 2 overlords depending on how many mutas you're planning on building.
Okay. So he's making 5 of them, which is 5 one-shot probes, right?
Yeah, I think.
7 is for SCV, I think.
Yeah. Those are the numbers you know when you're playing, but as soon as you're casting, you're like, I'm not sure about any of this anymore.
Yeah. So we got Stargates on the way, but it's gonna be late into the party for those mutas.
He's aware of the possibility with cannons at his natural.
Yeah,
but the main is still...
Okay, one warping right now.
One going up.
But...
Yeah, if BugsBunny goes in right now and kills that cannon, he can do a ton of damage.
There he is. Yeah.
Sees it. So this is where you don't want to have lost those early zealots that he did, and you can send your zealots across to the Zerg and make them defend with their mutas by the time that you need to recover from this.
Yeah, or at least deal some damage with them. So yeah, he's sending 3 at the moment, but it's not gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, will he snipe the Nexus? Maybe not. Oh, he's gonna kill the pylon to deny the Corsair, which is a great idea.
This is always a tough moment as both players. You need to know what to focus on.
Oh, the Zealot were on attack move and now they're back down because the rally of the Lings. Oh, the Corsair got out just on time but lost the pylon now.
Oh, and he baited the mutas in. Oh no, disaster.
Oh no. But the lings are coming and there's a big hole in the natural. But there's enough cannons.
Protoss is way ahead now.
Yeah.
He's got the worker advantage, and Zerg is just so far behind where they typically would be right now.
And no more units to defend. Just two
Yeah,
sunken.
they're both without any army whatsoever. There's one Corsair on the map and one Zealot are the only fighting units.
Yeah, there's 3 Zealot.
Oh, there's 3 in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, 1 in the middle and 2 near the bridge. And 1 at the natural now, so... But he cannot bust 2 sunken and 5 Zergling.
And neither one can punish the other.
Yeah. They're in the stalemate.
BugsBunny's doing a good job though, getting his 3rd up. Another hatch at his nap.
Yeah.
Getting some more drones. In the Hydra Den.
We got +1 for Protoss legs starting. With that Overlord trying to scout. And we got the Zealot in the middle seeing the Lings rally. He's gonna save that Zealot.
BrHouse is respecting additional muta potential with 3 cannons in the main and more Corsairs. Which you just have to do when you have no scouting info. You never know if the Zerg is committing to a full all-in or if they're...
Yeah, he was saving that Corsair to defend more mutas coming or stuff, so...
That's one of the things I struggle with in these situations, is what you really need to do is scout with that one Corsair and just keep it moving, never attack move, just seeing what the Zerg is up to. Yeah. Whereas I'm always like careful, like, do I need to like defend right now? Should I keep it home? And you just need to know what the Zerg is doing so you don't over defend and let them get back into the game.
Yeah, and then you know if you can take a easy base, like, or just stack or stuff like that, so yeah.
But he's going Overlord hunting.
Well, it's supply block at the moment, so technically...
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah. We got 3 Corsair as well, and no real anti-air defense.
+1 air on the way for Protoss as well, so he's getting excited by these dead Overlords.
Now he's making more mutas. I think I would have made Scourge though.
Yeah, you always want to make Scourge early when the number of Corsairs is below 5.
Because those 2 mutas not going to do a lot of damage. Versus, oh, he should have continued, I think. Yeah, he's realizing...
He did the math while retreating. He was like, wait a second.
Only 2 of them, and now... Yeah.
Now he should probably retreat, but...
Well, yeah, he should have now. Well, he still saved 1, so he can still use it for later scouting and stuff. He's making more at home, so... We got the High Templar. Natural. Let's hope he's not gonna make a refrigerator of himself and storm his own workers. Did you see that game?
I'm more worried. Has he gotten Storm?
I'm not 100% sure. I saw the upgrades being made.
Yeah, I haven't seen the upgrade, but he has a High Templar banking energy, so...
Well, we'll see. Pretty soon, I guess. So Obs is on the way as well. It's always a good thing to be up in tech. Not getting surprised by a lurker or stuff like that.
Yeah, it's transitioning to a normal game now.
Yeah.
The 5 hatch Zerg getting up lurker upgrade start now. Hydros upgrade already completed.
We got 5 mutas on the bottom left waiting for maybe counter attack or sniping stuff there.
Yeah, it's a weird place for them.
Okay, so I like that we have 5 hatch at the moment. We're droning and then making army at the same time. Trying to get out for the Protoss. Do we have... Okay, we have Storm.
He does have it. There you go.
but he doesn't have a big army to support that, so he's gonna be stuck now. Maybe lose the Archon as well. Okay, no, it's... Oh, don't have any storms yet.
He's got the gateway explosion, but none of them are built out. They just started all building.
Yeah, caster curse. There we go. We're moving out. Nice storm.
And it's really hurting with the macro. He could have 14 more zealots right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Spending the gas really well though, which is the most important. Looks like BugsBunny is wondering if he can go over the bridges or not, where he should set up his contain. Should he set it outside the natural, or should he back up over the bridge? And he's pushing forward.
Yeah, maybe I would have put some Hydras at the third of BugsBunny, make some lurker and slowly crawl.
Oh, I love the storm dodges with no storms yet.
Yeah.
The instinct's kicking in.
Like the BrHouse gonna clean that up. And we are sending 5 Corsair into the main of BugsBunny right now. No Overlord, but we're getting all the information we need. Well, I think he can deal with that. He's gonna get some free Overlords on the process, I think, as well.
Protoss has a slight upgrade advantage at 1-1, where Zerg is only 1-0 right now. So he can get pretty effective trades if he can just make a semi-decent army and keep it together.
Yeah, and we were rallying, so we lost some free shots from the Zerg. And we're losing those Hydra as well.
With these small skirmishes in a bank like that, I feel like expanding is definitely the play for Protoss.
Oh, we got the Mutas
Coming into
moving
the back.
near natural, going into the main.
I don't think they're going to get much done with all these cannons.
Yeah, he's really seeing that, and we have 2 more Corsair as well in there.
These mutas were countered 9 minutes ago and he did devastating damage.
Yeah. Oh, we're fighting over the cannon, which is great. Rallying more Corsair. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Huey Skyline. So yeah, we're expanding for the Protoss, which is, well, pretty late in the game for doing that, but...
He did take a lot of damage from the mutas, so I don't think he's like too late time-wise, but it's because he should have been deciding what to do with the money. Should he have had the army, or should he have expanded? And with the bank, he sort of was choosing neither.
Yeah, exactly. So we're
Which is how I do it.
Getting some Overlord for free as well, so it's gonna be good for the Protoss. But big Hydra's army, Congo lining to the Protoss now, crossing the bridge. We have no High Templar, just pure Zealotmen, only 1 High Templar. With only 1 Storms. Oh, will he clutch it? Okay.
Oh, great
Got
storm.
1. Was a good one. He's gonna...
A few seconds away from a second storm.
Yeah.
That was a great cleanup where he caught him crossing the bridge right there and just got maximum surface area with his Zealots.
Yeah, Protoss is in a good situation right now.
Yeah, Protoss is now 2-1 with the upgrades, and Zerg is still 1-0. So if that continues, eventually the Zerg units are just going to do so little damage that the army size isn't even going to be as much of a factor as the ridiculous armor to attack.
Yeah. I like that BrHouse, like in last game, patrolling with the obs on the map, so he got full control vision of everything.
There was
Oh,
a tier 3 Protoss a few seasons ago that would use Dark Templar that way and just make two and patrol all the corners of the map with them, and it took almost 0 APM. Oh, GG.
yeah. GG. Yeah, controlling petrol with the hubs when you're on that level, it's pretty good. At the
It's
higher level, you're gonna get your hub snipe, but
it's a great like usage of APM as you just say go here, shift, patrol over here to these like 2 or 3 bases.
yeah.
And now you just have your invisible unit watching them all, and you'll often see like they'll have lings or something that are watching those bases, and you can then use that information like, do I want to deny the lings or do I want them to know that I don't have bases there? It just gives you so much more to do.
Yeah.
And if they try to expand, like if you do something with like Dark Templars or Observers like that, you know instantly, or the Dark Templars, you accidentally will end up killing the drone and not even notice that you're denying your opponent expansions.
Yeah. It it usually works pretty good with that.
Who do we got next? Looks like BrHouse versus Memnon.
Yeah, the game is up. So it's gonna be a PvP.
So I've actually played Team Melee with Memnon before, and he's a pretty competent Protoss. So I think this will be an interesting match.
He's been improving. He got a baby lately, so he's playing a little bit less. But he got some games versus me, so it's getting better and better. It's good to see. Do you need the name and password?
No, you got kicked off BattleNet apparently.
Oh, okay.
But I'm logged back in.
No problem.
Oh, maybe. The first game I had that wonderful BNet issue where you try to join the game and it does checking password forever.
Oh yeah, and the download stuff.
Yeah, I hope it's better now.
Hello, Fair. There we go.
Yeah, this would be good to see how Memnon's improved.
Yeah.
Because I think when he first started, he was about the tier 3 level. And I think the last time I saw him, he's like possibly into tier 2.
Yeah, definitely is slowly getting the ropes.
We got in the top left, BrHouse, crushing it last game against BugsBunny with his late game stalwart build. And then in the bottom right, we have Memnon in, I'm going to say gray.
Yeah, let's call it gray. So, BrHouse, for casting and seeing some of the replays and stuff, usually goes Dark Templar. It's kind of known at the moment. So we're gonna see if we're gonna see some Dark Templar rush or stuff like that. He did that on the first game we I-cast.
In this group?
Yeah, it was too late. Because
so his opponent might not know that he's well known for this yet then. Because that's how it works when they all play the games, right? And they become well known for something that doesn't happen within the group until afterwards. So.
Yeah. And I know that those players both play on Little League and BWCL, so we kind of share those information, so probably know that his opponent gonna go probably Dark Templar, so it's gonna be safe, I guess. We'll see.
You got Memnon with the gas already. On time.
Yeah.
And BrHouse is looking like an extra gate.
Oh, he's doing 2 gates. And the first PvP was going 1 gate gas, so it's different now.
I like 2 gate builds on 2-player maps sometimes, but this is a very long rush distance.
Yeah.
And so it can be good for like scouting and being safe against early aggression, but you have to know how to transition out of it and not get too far behind on tech. It'll be interesting to see how he plays this. Memnon's playing it stock standard, it looks like right now.
Will we see a minor Python? He's looking for the opportunity to do it.
He is. Oh, he has it.
Oh
There
yeah.
he goes. This is why you make Zealot first.
Yeah, definitely. And he's only trapping one, so it's not that of a big deal for now.
So Memnon's scouted the 2-gate.
Yeah,
And
dropping
instead of
T-shield.
going core, he went the 2nd gate.
Oh yeah, and put down T-shield battery as well to be safe.
I think that's a little overly cautious, but maybe he's not confident in his Zealot micro, in which case it's just one extra Zealot worth of money. The location, yeah, see, you don't want to make the shield battery there unless you're going to hold units there. But the fighting is happening in his mineral line.
There it is. He's gonna get some probes with it, so yeah.
And so when you do 2-gate like this, you should be able to match or exceed the Zealot numbers in your own base because of the rush distance, so you typically don't need the shield battery.
Oh, let's hope he's gonna recharge his shield. Otherwise it's gonna be a waste.
The important thing for Memnon here is you want to keep probes alive.
Yeah.
You want to just maintain that probe lead that you have, since he hasn't been skipping at all.
He's pretty good with that. Oh god.
Oh. Traded out one though.
I recharged that Zealot shield, so it's good for more. Well, the second one popping. Just get the shield. Oh, so we have now 3 Zealots versus 2. No gas for BrHouse, so it's kind of all in. It's only on 13.
You cast a curse it. As soon as you said that, he dropped in the simulator.
Damn it.
You ever wondered what you could do with this power? If you could just like be like, oh, and this player isn't going carriers here, and see if all of a sudden do the most ridiculous build you've ever seen.
Okay, so we're losing.
Oh, probes are dying.
Yeah, two probes are dying.
3. He's not. Oh, he started requeuing more probes.
But we're still kind of even right now, so...
If he can hold the ramp with the shield battery, it's going to be close, but I think he can do it. With the goon behind, he should be able to hold this and then have the tech advantage LPs need to get them in position.
There you go. I put the Zealot there that is bruised, but it's fully charged.
Got a probe thinking about helping.
Gonna recharge the Zealot that lost all his shield though.
Oh, interesting. Since he's got no scouting information for so long, he has to go robo.
Yeah.
And BrHouse is just abusing the no scouting and just dropping a Nexus, which is beautiful.
Well, again,
he had full scouting info, right? So he had Zealots in his base, which is why I actually love 2-gate opener on these maps. Is because you, even if you don't win with it or do devastating damage, you actually see exactly what they're doing with their gas.
Yeah. And also he knows that BrHouse is known for Dark Templar, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna be, it's gonna be the next wave, right? And then BrHouse mind gaming is build and getting the echo advantage instead. We're gonna get some cannons as well, so...
Yeah, usually you have to go cannons because your gas is so late as BrHouse here that you just need detection at the front in case they went DTs as soon as you left their main.
Also, he's poorly on Zealot, kinda, so he needs the range attack as well, so... So yeah, we're transferring a little bit of probes there at the natural, but we're still kinda even on worker right now, and dropping the 3rd gate for Memnon. Oh, we got Citadel of the Doom for...
So, this is why it's Protoss. When you're the one with the tech advantage, you should always send a goon out, which is faster than Zealots, just to see what is going on. So he should know about this expansion, and that there's a wall of Zealots and a cannon here. Even if just one Dragoon being sent out to scout. Because he's completely in the dark, so he's relying on whatever his observer's going to see, and he still probably has to make the decision. Do you keep the observer at the front for DTs?
Yeah,
Or do you go
send
see what your opponent's doing?
Exactly, right.
Because I'm one of those players that will send DTs along wonky paths so that the observer misses it, and then actually win the game with DTs against obs because I just didn't play in the manner expected, and I think that's pretty common.
So we're moving out.
Yeah, he's moving out with army and obs.
We got +1 upgrade for BrHouse on the way.
That's how he's been winning these games, is with upgrades, so I like it.
Yeah.
I love his hopefully hold position in front of his natural too, with the wall of zealots and the dragoons. Come at me, bro.
There you go. He's realizing it didn't confirm the Nexus, but kind of know, right?
Yeah, you see pylon cannon. The only reason for that to be there and not at the ramp is because they want to have access to their natural. And you can sort of count the units and go, wait, he already had that number of zealots kind of behind him when he was attacking me. So he didn't just make like 4 or 5 goons all game. So there's either a Reaver or a Nexus. And now he sees everything with the obs.
Yeah, got full vision. Got the Robo going for BrHouse. Oh, we got a Reaver for Memnon. Technically it's a defensive one, but Shuttle is slowly getting there.
Observer letting him know how behind he is. There's nothing more crushing in a PvP where you don't have some massive army or tech advantage and see that your opponent's just up a Nexus.
Yeah, and you cannot do anything about it, so you either commit to like a haul-in or try to catch up.
Yeah, I usually try to identify what I'm better at than my particular opponent. Is it Reaver micro? Is it Goon micro? Is it actually macro and I can just drop the Nex and hopefully catch up and just try to do that thing.
So we'll see if he's gonna try to bust in the front or use the Reaver to drop into the main, but there's already a cannon there. I think he's gonna use the Reaver to try to bust, which is kind of good idea with those unit clumps like that.
I think you should wait until the shuttle speed is done, but it's very close. But you can often just go and get one shot off at the probes and get out.
Oh, he's thinking about moving in. There you go.
And he saw with the obs that there's an angle here, but...
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, done.
That sucks. Oh, that one though.
He is now ahead in probes with that one hit.
And he has his own Nexus and a Reaver at home, so... God. I want to see how many kills he got on that Reaver.
Looks like he got 16 kills with that one hit.
Yeah.
That is insane damage.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
He doesn't... Oh, he does. He has a follow-up Reaver and Shuttle.
Yep. He's gonna just rally the Reaver there with the Shuttle.
If he can do that again, have the army pulled back, maybe coming from a different angle where these photon cannons aren't, oh my goodness, being lined around BrHouse's base.
Oh, we're gonna trigger the fight, I guess. Maybe not the best angle we want to be in, but...
All these zealots are melting to the Reavers.
Oh. But we don't have that many dragons for Memnon though. Oh, we lost one Reaver. Oh, okay. Well,
I feel like supply-wise, that was a decent trade for both of them, but that early Nexus advantage is really shining through right here.
I think if Memnon didn't try to retreat and just attack instead, he would have got some free shot. But now he retreats and
Yeah, now he's just dead to the counterattack.
It's
If
gonna be
BrHouse
hard.
goes in. So BrHouse also had the damage upgrade from the Forge, so he just had the stronger army.
Yeah, uneven numbers, unless you have got the micro, BrHouse is gonna win, so...
Once the Reavers died, there was no hope.
Yeah. Nice use of the shield battery that is still there.
And this shield battery stopped this entire upgraded Protoss army with Psystorm.
Oh, do we have Storm or BrHouse? Oh, it's not upgraded. You realize that, okay?
Oh, he just, yeah, you saw him bring up the Templar, try to cast it, and go back and upgrade it at home.
Oh,
Something I'm very familiar with.
we catch the third base. There he is. Oh, that's rough. Cannot really defend with that.
I mean, Memnon's patches are down to like 300 minerals, so
Yeah.
there's pretty much nothing he can do.
Well.
Both players have been spending their money really well, so there's no like accidental bank to rely on here.
You have no terrain advantage at the moment. Oh yeah. Well, the Reaver, it will all depends of how the Reaver is.
I think he's dead here, and if he's not, once Psystorm completes, he's definitely dead.
It's not done yet, but maybe in time to drop it. Well, the Reaver is still doing some great damage though. Oh, the Psystorm. Oh, on the Reaver.
Oh, the Reaver just eats it.
Yeah, you need 2 storms on the Reaver.
Got 2 more storms if you can cast them before they die.
But the rally is gonna be painful. On that
I mean, it's
Reaver.
gonna be 4 base Protoss versus 1 base.
Snipe the High Templar, great. 2 Reaver, 1 Dragoon, and a Dream. Do it.
Ooh,
Wow.
everything dies.
Okay, GG.
GG. That was a great game.
Yeah, it was. No shame. BrHouse is pretty good in PvP as well, so...
I think the main thing there was Memnon had the tech advantage, had a great hold, and was definitely ahead, and he just didn't know that his opponent had gotten a Nexus, and so he didn't have a response for it. By the time he realized the situation he was in with his observer seeing everything, he was already way behind again.
It was catching up, so... Scouting is the key in those kind of matchup. Gonna update the score. Oops, Memnon is 0, sorry.
So the BrHouse went 3-1 in this group?
3-1 exactly, because the first PvP lost it to gotquail.
Gotquail.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so...
It's quail. It's a bird.
Okay. Thank you for translating.
I don't know what QU is doing in English, but that's how we pronounce it. I've been trying to teach my kids how to like read in English, and there's just so many things I'm like, I don't understand why they do it this way, but this is the way it is.
Okay,
in the top left, we got in the yellow Memnon with a strong showing, PvP last game. And we'll see how he does against gotquail in the bottom right, in the red. So I didn't catch the first games. How was gotquail?
He went... I have a problem with my short-term memory, but it was a pretty even game. He had the advantage from kind of the beginning, I think. He went 1 gate gas. Yeah, he won against BR, that's the only thing I remember. but it was pretty good games. It wasn't a short one, so kind of silly like big battle what like we saw earlier. But BrHouse was kind of behind the whole game, I'd say. gotquail was in control a lot of the time, so we're gonna see now gates dropping from both players. Oh, what are you doing with the probe from Memnon?
Interesting. He might just be checking for proxies, or maybe mining.
Not early on. Well, I mean,
So they can send like one of their first few probes over here and drop a pylon and try to like 2-gate you from back there. But honestly, that's the kind of thing you might as well just put it in their face, like in their natural.
I'll have to see if I like doing a 99. You can send your probes there before the scout or something. So they meet in the middle.
You got 2-gate for gotquail and gate gas core for Memnon.
Yeah, kind of the same build like he did before. So we're gonna see the, he's gonna see the 2 gates now, and we are gonna see the cyber.
Yeah, it's gonna be different because he scouted after the core was built this time, so he can't do a gate before core.
Oh, we lose stat probes though.
Oh, interesting.
But we are not committing with manner piloting like he did last game and just got gotquail just got back. Sorry, I'm mixing up the players. So shield battery again near the ramp, and cyber dropping for gotquail.
Does gotquail have a reputation for the 2-gate? Because Memnon
Be
scouted all sorts of proxy locations and then
maybe, I'm not sure. I don't really know that much about that player, to be honest. I know he's in Team 6, but which
the best
is,
team.
yeah, I don't want to say the team name there yet before getting
You can't say the team name. The team name is simply a character.
We're gonna get spam on the chat with a lot of horse emoji.
Trying to get full value out of the shield battery.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna lose that Zeta though.
This is a tough spot where you have to micro that goon.
Yeah, or probe drill, because probes trying to one-on-one zealot is not the best.
Oh, the probes take down the other zealot.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's good to recognize that when your probes actually can kill a zealot, because almost always the answer is don't try that.
Yeah, I was about to say don't try to one-on-one on the zealot with the probes unless you probe drills or something. So, okay.
So gotquail's dropped his gas. He's trying to transition out of this and upgrading his goon range.
Yeah, we got the robo going for Memnon.
And so he's got the probe advantage now. But not the goon advantage. So he shouldn't be pushing 2 against 3.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard. Oh, he's gonna target the bruise one though. Nice kill. Oh, 2-1 now.
That's great. If you can trade 1 for 1 when you're down, that's great.
Yeah, exactly. And he only lost shield, so it's gonna regen pretty fast. Waiting for the 2 more coming. We try to get back with those, or wait. Oh, he's gonna get an Nexus behind that. So he's gonna expand.
So he's able to do this again because he had those early zealots in the base.
Yeah, he saw the text, so...
Yeah.
Was able to know there's no like 3 gates going all in or stuff like that, so... I like that he's sending his unit across the bridge, so he's waiting on for Memnon to push.
Yeah, this is perfect because if Memnon wants to scout, he's
Get
got
up.
to get through these, and so that Nexus is very likely to get up.
Oh, he's gonna go for it with 5 goons versus 4. Oh, he's gonna target them. Oh, we're
Gonna
missing.
get them before they can get to the shield battery.
The goons bug and didn't fire, so it's gonna be hard now. They're up the ramp.
Gotta use a shield battery.
Yeah,
No.
you made it. You need to use the shield battery.
Oh, he had a probe drill on the ramp that was just like 5 seconds late.
But now we have 4 goons and 2 hubs for Memnon. Oh, it's gonna rally the goons there, which is a good idea, but oh, we're gonna get some free shot now.
Yeah, I think Memnon is all in on this Reaver doing something when it spawns, and I think it's going to spawn into some singularity charges.
Yeah, we need the probes now, even though it's good. And gotquail starting
GG.
Yeah, GG.
That was some great micro. Is this tier 2?
I think so, because it's group 24. So maybe.
I mean, if this isn't tier 2, we need to upgrade all these players.
Yeah, probably tier 2, maybe low tier 1, depending on the players. gotquail got tier 1, I'm pretty sure, because he's on team 6. Memnon, I'm not sure where he ended up. BrHouse is also BrHouse is also tier 1.
Yeah, that would make sense. They're all doing the correct things for the most part, in the correct times, and reading the situation well.
See how BrHouse. There's one last game though, but if you must go and have a good night. Thanks for the games, especially that PvT. It was great to see. So Squish is a Terran, and the last game the only comment I'd say was too passive, but he had great map control and great scan use. So and
great map control as a Terran is nice to see.
Yeah, and great timing upgrades and stuff like that. But the only thing is he should have pushed like 3-4 times on some opportunity, and he didn't, and just stay there, and this is probably why he lost the game. But we'll see if he's gonna do better with that TVP.
He needs to look at those metrics that came out over all the games played of when each race wins the game. You have to win now and attack now, because that's when Terran wins the TVP. We've got in the top left, hot off his victory from the last game, gotquail in blue as the Protoss. And in the bottom right, we have the yellow Terran Squished, who I'm excited to see. I missed the first two games.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Squish is the second time we see his game, so I don't know him very much as well. The only thing he was top left the game he played at the TVP, and now he's bottom right, so and I don't know in which order the game were played, so
yeah. It's interesting seeing all the games on the same map like this with the format. And just see all the different variations that happen on the same map.
Yeah. Depending on how you study the map and see the weakness and strength depending of the matchup.
gotquail going with the pylon scout. Wonder if he's gonna try to go for the gas steal. Which from this angle you can sometimes come in and take it.
Well, he's doing the same thing he did with BrHouse and making a supply depot kind of far away, not using it for the SimCity. He was also gas steal on the game versus BrHouse. Go for it.
He's gonna do it. He's got the money. They both got the money.
Go for it.
I think he's looking for the racks first. Yeah.
Yeah, the racks.
Where's
is
your racks?
Natural. Oh yeah.
He's gonna go back, and he's gonna miss the gas steal.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants to harass though.
Yeah.
Sometimes the build you have planned, you don't want them to like do a gasless expansion, and so you're like, you don't gas steal them because you just don't like that going playing against that build.
He's
So like, please don't do this build.
He's dealing it, and he's going 2 gates.
I think if you're 2-gating, you should probably gas steal.
Yeah.
Because zealots just get outclassed by factory vultures so hard that the more you can delay that with anything, the better your zealots will do.
Yeah, I think as well he should have gas steal before the gates or something. And gas steal is always painful for Terran because all their build order is delayed, and Marines doesn't deal that good versus Zealot and stuff unless they have like critical mass, and
Yeah,
they're
it's a
hard to micro.
completely different early game than you're used to, and so you just sort of have to learn this whole new game of I don't have gas when I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
And I think all new Terrans should just practice gasless, even if they're not planning on going it, just to like understand like how important it is to get your gas back up and like the timing of your tanks protecting your bunker at your nad, etc. Just all the different like game states that can happen from it.
Yeah, in your Sim City and practicing your Marine micro. So we're getting Cyber, and those 2 gates are useless now. What can you do with those 3 set up?
And it's interesting to go 2-gate and not pressure until after their bunker and racks are down. He could just do a run by here, honestly.
Yeah, we'll see. But 3 Marines on the bunker deals a lot of damage. And they're still in range of the bunker. He's gonna lose 1.
If he can stop the factory,
yeah,
this is worth it, but it's all depends if he can get that SCV. Looks like he might not.
Oh, just on time for the current player. Okay, so like that, he sent 1 Zealot into the SCV field and trying to deal with the Zealot.
He's doing tons of mining damage with the SCVs not mining though.
Yeah.
Like every second they're not mining. Oh, the vulture's going the wrong way.
Also, we have 2 Dragoons for the BrHouse, so he's gonna deal with the vultures. Oh, I
wonder if the vulture was just rallied across. He's like, you know what, you did a ton of damage to me, I'm just gonna try to kill as many probes as I can.
Yeah, meanwhile, I didn't see that, but he sent another SCV across the map to get some scouting information. Oh, that probe's trying to block the vulture, but gonna get denied. Oh, he's still on 2 HP.
Oh, hero probe.
Yeah. Oh, he killed one though.
Still gets in though.
Oh, he's gonna get the second one. That's pretty good. Oh, third one. That vulture paid off by himself.
They say every vulture pays for itself, no matter what.
Yeah. Well, it didn't have the mine upgrades, so it didn't pay for itself.
It killed, as long as it kills 2 workers.
Yeah.
That's paid. That's 100 minerals plus however many minerals they're gonna mine for the.
I'd say for 75 minerals to make a vulture, even only 1 probe, it paid off by itself because denying all that mining and stuff.
The tank behind is pretty late though. He was microing for that damage. So he's doing that thing I do a lot, is where you micro and do a ton of damage and like out micro your opponent, and then you end up doing more damage to your build as if you had just done nothing at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of dragon for gotquail. He's gonna move across the map without, even though he's out of vultures, you have no obs and can run into a minefield, which is kind of dangerous, but hopefully for him there's none of them.
Yeah, I would recommend it. If you're gonna do this, send 1 goon out first, so it doesn't kill like 3 or 4 at a time. But luckily for him, there are no mines. It's going to probably crush through this bunker.
Oh, gonna kill the tank for free. Gonna kill the bunker if there's no repair. There you go. We need to micro those goons though. They has to be pretty good units versus dragoon.
This is tough. He needs to pull back to his tank. Nice. And then not let that tank take damage.
Oh, the
That's
CV body
perfect hold after the initial loss.
So what do we do now?
I think you just macro up on 2 bases as Protoss, or as Terran, and then as Protoss you should probably drop a 3rd.
Yeah. You have 5 more dragoons that you can rally up.
He's very excited to get these mines researched and out, but yeah, don't want to lose them without dropping the mines.
Yeah. Gotquail should just drop the Nexus now, since it's floating a little bit.
Yeah, he's got the probe.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, the mains are up there. Oh, the Vulture's gonna...
Oh, I don't think he saw it.
No, he didn't.
Oh, maybe.
No. Oh, the mines. It's gonna be painful.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's huge. Oh, the mines as well.
The mines behind.
Oh, no.
Nice. Excellent tactical play. I love doing this. I'm a huge fan of mines behind their force.
Yeah, Squish Vulture's micro and getting on the map and dropping mines everywhere is pretty good.
This is why they call him Squished. That's what he does to Dragoons.
But yeah, that's the main strength.
Oh, that was a ton of damage. He's almost ahead in workers.
Yeah.
Which is impressive considering how many SCVs he lost to that bust at his front.
Agreed.
He's got armory half done in his main and academy, so he's transitioning and already has a starport and engineering bay almost done. Yeah. So he's going to be safe from DT shenanigans and any kind of shuttle play eventually.
And tower control for a dropship as well. We're gonna see that again. Well, me, I'm gonna see it again. You didn't.
He's a vulture drop guy?
He is, and after that he sent some tanks with the vultures on the drop. He did a drop with like 4 or 5 dropship.
I think if you have the APM to do vulture drops, you almost always should.
Yeah.
Unless you specifically know you're against those Protosses who just keep all their goons back around their mineral lines and stuff, and sort of just cede map control to you. And in that case, you should still threaten the drops and then get like a free base out of it while they're sitting at home.
Oh, we're seeing a move out now. I didn't see that early on versus BrHouse, I think so. Well, he did, and he kind of put mines in a spot where...
These tanks set up on the high ground, he can do devastating damage to these goons and then the 3rd.
Yeah, depending on where he put his mines, because last game...
he scanned after he went in. But yeah, if he can just pull his tanks back, get the mines in front, he can deny this 3rd. I think he's a little too far forward.
Look at the dropship at the same time at the natural.
There you go. This is great. Perfect.
Damn.
You do so much worker damage here. This is almost game-ending damage.
Well,
because he can lose all these tanks, and he's gonna be so ahead in workers that the follow-up push, with this +1 attack, can do so much damage.
Well, to be honest, it's kind of the same kind of game we're seeing when he was playing BrHouse. BrHouse was down 4 worker with kind of the same amount of minerals, and he made a great comeback. So I would not call it game yet.
Oh, I mean that's what makes Brood War so great, is you can get so far ahead, and it's so hard to actually close out a game that your opponent can always come back.
Doubled the worker count at the moment for gotquail.
Yeah, so now he really needs to either get a 3rd up and just stay ahead with workers and the supply, or he needs to just drop a ton of factories and go, I'm going to go kill you now because you're either going to build an army or workers, and killing you punishes both.
Yeah, and the game he played, he kind of delayed a lot of his third base. Seeing how much damage you did there, I would get the free third base as Terran.
Yeah.
Because what can Protoss do? So
this is where I see a lot of Terrans will actually get overly aggressive with the advantage, and they'll start slowly throwing away their advantage.
yeah, exactly. You need to let the Protoss commits and kill himself. You have a lot of thing at home, so he can hold it pretty well. Okay, so we're rebuilding probes. Our army is split everywhere for the Protoss to make sure we prevent any other drop.
He's like threatening to go out and take his third, but he's just dropping extra factories, going up to 6 fact with 1 armory. He's got his +1 attack. He really needs to get that +2, but I don't think he has a science facility.
Okay, we're trying to get some kill with that vulture at the start of Protoss. We're making a supply depot at the like 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock to make sure there's nothing there. So that's great.
I think all players should do this very early. And maybe even a little farther back. You don't want like a goon hitting that early, but like every race should put like there should be either be an overlord, a pylon, or a supply depot like over here.
I agree.
And both.
Yeah, if your pros drop down 1 cannon as well for safety measure. Oh, I like that mine cannot take his fort because of that. Yeah,
yep, he's pulling back his observer now so that he can take it.
Yeah, losing some.
So yeah, you're right. So he was passive. You said in that last game, he's not passive here, but he's. Yeah, you either want to be upgrading as Terran and creating a death ball, or like taking more bases.
Do we have armory? Yeah, 1 armory.
He has 1 armory. He's on his +2 now.
Yeah. Okay, so we're clearing those little army there.
His mine placement has been great though.
Oh, he needs to siege there. And with the tanks there, he's gonna control the bridges. Don't you think?
Yeah, he really needs to siege up these tanks. It looks like he is.
There we go.
The floating barracks in front is just great. All the goons on attack move will just get stuck on the bridges.
Oh, he killed the SCV. At least he denied the command center.
I don't think he cancelled. He got up to deny.
Maybe. I think he did, but maybe I'm wrong.
Either way, the clock starts at 0 again as he starts building it again.
By the way, it was misplaced.
Yeah, you can see the debris is a little off. Well, that's one of the Terran advantages. That's why you don't see people often try to block a command center.
Yeah,
if they block it, you can just build it next to it and float it over later.
I kind of have it on my CPL bingo casting card, like having an Nexus or Hatchery 1X, but not for Terran, so I'm not gonna call it. Because Terran can just float it, lift it, and put it in the right place. I also prefer that gotquail is having more presence on the middle that BrHouse did. As Protoss, you kind of know that Terran gonna get a free base. eventually. So if you can control the Terran and having an army on the right side and middle and prevent any other expansion, you can macro like crazy and get ready for trading.
Yeah, this is great unit placement for Protoss. Is you
Yeah.
just don't want vultures coming in and ruining your day, and you also just want to be aware of any possible move outs.
Also, he kinda can threaten the counterattack with the army on the right side, so if he brings all his units, he can deny that base.
He's going mass upgrade gateway, man. He got a bazillion gates at his fourth, and
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
damn.
9,
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
11 in the main.
Well, you cannot build anywhere on the map, so the main is pretty big though. It helps, but two players map.
I haven't seen the gates dropped like this at the fourth. I hadn't realized how much building space there is there.
I usually drop some gates at the top right corner. You can fit some there.
Trading out his vultures now. Sometimes the right move and sometimes the wrong move, depending on a lot of factors.
The mines killed the vultures, so he killed himself there.
Because yeah, sometimes you'll trade your vultures for not enough, and then there's this moment where if your mines aren't placed correctly at home, the zealots can just walk into your tanks, and you don't have the vulture support to defend your army.
Yeah, that's one thing I realize. It's massive on tanks army, but not enough vultures, so we're gonna see.
You got 2-1 for the Terran now, which is huge.
I will also probably kill the mine near the tank that is near the bridge, on the bridge.
Oh, those zealots got massacred by mines on the right.
Oh, we're moving out on the right side as well, yeah. But it's gonna be denied. Pretty sure. Ugh, the mines though. Well,
it needs to back up once it's only goons.
Yeah, but it still did some great damage and is killing some SCV with that zealot in the mineral field. Gotquail is still on 200 supplies nonetheless, so I'd say wasn't that of a bad trade. Could have been more efficient, true, but
I usually measure these in how many tanks do I kill.
Yeah.
And I feel like he didn't kill enough tanks and that Deathball army is coming. And so he's going to need a future trade with his 4 bases and 1 million gateways.
I pointed out, but Squish really uses scans efficiently.
Yeah, I keep hearing them going off. It's
some Terran players forget to use the scan. So
I think it's the most broken ability in the game.
Yeah, definitely. Require 1 APM. Well, maybe 2.
Well, so the hardest thing for Terran with that is you need to hotkey them all. Like they're not. It's not a thing you can sort of just like F4, F3, F2 around and scan everywhere. You kind of want to see what's up, and it's just so much quicker to hotkey them. And you'll see players like Light coaching like other ASL Terrans, and he'll just be like, "You need to hotkey these." And they'll be like, but I use this for whatever. And he's like, it's not as important as scans.
Yeah. Scans are great.
I think Flash's late game hotkeys are like that too, where he just prioritizes scans, and then army, and then macros with like F keys. And it just, that's why it looks like he's map packing, right? It's because you are, because you're just scanning everything that you need to know. Exactly. You're like, I want to do this. Can I? I'll check.
So Terran is mine out in the main, and the natural is only mining on 1 base. Protoss is mine out in the main, natural about to mine out, but he had 2 running bases. Head and worker and supplies at the moment. Terran is kind of trapped.
Yeah, Terran needs to take this 4th base. And then if he can secure a
5th.
4th base, I think he can start
Yeah.
making big moves with his army. And he can also secure that base by making big moves with his army.
I think Darren needs arbs. Arbs are on the way, but they are pretty late. It's kind of hard to bust Darren on that map, so you either need to go to...
As Protoss here, I am not attacking over any of these bridges or on the right
Yeah.
through these narrow things. I'm just delaying Terran as long as I can and trading as best as I can.
Yeah, technically you kind of try to deny the fort on the right side and stop Terran crossing the bridge. That's kind of the win condition. Maybe recall eventually or something like that.
Recall can be very strong on this because the walking distance from Terran's 4th base to their main is just like this giant pass that's like horrific.
True. Maybe use the back door as well, but for us you kind of need Reaver to destroy those temples pretty fast. Thank you for the follow, BrHouse.
Double defense matrix. I like it.
Yeah, the thing's gonna clear that up. Thank you to Redman for the follow. Oof, Kurtis is dead there.
It's brutal. Those goons got squished, and I mean the pun fully.
Yeah, we are 3-2 right now, and are we upgrading air defense?
We are. Darren is upgrading air defense.
Is it for science vessel? That's
Maybe.
the only thing I can see. It's the first thing I see it on PvP.
He needs to remake that 4th though. Oh, looks like he's decided it's time to spread out his Terran army and go kill Protoss.
Yeah.
This is a very dangerous position, but he has the army advantage.
Yeah, I would have put the tank near the obs there at the fort and just kill the probes with that science vessel if he save it.
Oh yeah, Terran has the army. He needs to just consolidate here and just crush whatever he decides to do. It looks like he's given up on taking his 4th right now for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he backed down.
Yeah, I feel like he had the right idea. He took the 4th, he was defending it, and then he successfully rushed the force that was coming to kill his 4th and just needed to remake the command center. And then from that position, I don't know, he just decided, I have to move out now.
Okay, so we're gonna
get it denied again because he's
got
all his
two
forces at the bridges.
Two obs seeing the fort expansion of Squish, so...
Squish really needs to expand as well. He should have at least 2 more bases, I feel like.
There's also a lot of probes at his third location. We got 2 orbs for gotquail. Oh, he parked 1 hubs there, not on patrol move anymore. So he knows.
What do you give the man who has 18 gateways? Hopefully for him 2 more bases.
Damn, we have 9k minerals for gotquail. That's a lot. He can just move and replenish his army.
Oh, that's weird. You say gotquail has 9k minerals?
Yeah, he is.
On my screen he has 18k or 1800. That's crazy. Am I like desynced?
I think you are, or maybe it's me?
It doesn't look desynced on mine.
I'm
seeing a large battle in the middle right now.
Okay, maybe that's me then.
I think you're desynced because they're both spending their money and there's a huge flanking battle in the middle of the map with gotquail coming into the 3rd base.
Okay, I'm gonna re-host and jump back to the 20-minute marks. Damn. Didn't happen to me often. Maybe I click... Well, usually if you click an egg when you're casting,
I don't think there's any eggs on that map.
Yeah, so I don't think I click on something like that. Sometimes it happens. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Blizzard.
I think it was at like 24.5 that it got desynced.
Yeah, maybe. I'll go like at 22 just to be like around here. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not sure I saw that Volter run by, so... Sorry about that. We're back in business. Okay, where are we at? We are 3-2 upgrades. Plating on the way. We're gonna try to expand on the 3 o'clock.
Looks like Squished is going to take his 4th again.
Okay, we're gonna see if he's gonna cancel it. Okay, I'm not sure I saw that. I think I did thing before that.
We're just like talking about 2 completely different games.
Yeah, that's why sometimes you need a co-caster, so...
Yeah, this is the moment where his 4th gets destroyed, but he crushes the Protoss force. Like, absolutely smashes it for almost no losses. And then, in the version we saw, he just didn't retake it. I wonder if something different happens, or if he goes and decides he's got to go into the middle of the map now with everything.
Okay, so we got 4 Stargates for gotquail.
But just for Arbiters.
Yeah. You have the gas though. Okay, so we're pushing. Okay, I said that move out.
Yeah, he splits up his forces as Terran, and I think that is a huge mistake so normally when you split your forces as Terran, it's because you've sort of secured map control with your tanks and isolated the Protoss army from where you're splitting your forces up. But here he's trying to flank it. This is going much differently, but...
Okay, I didn't saw that fight, so that explains a lot of things.
But he still retreats, so he retreats.
Yeah, he could have just
sieged 12 tanks from the fight.
Yeah, he could have just sieged in the big line, and you see there's not a lot of zealot as well, so why back? Why retreat?
He lost like 12 tanks up on the right of that fight when his forces got split up, and I think he sort of panicked, because I think he was trying to attack Protoss's 4th with everything, and wasn't expecting his tanks to go up and around the center of the map. He thought they'd all go through the bottom as one giant force. And he just like panic retreated, even though he was doing fine.
Okay.
Get his 4th denied again.
On my parallel universe, that command center that got denied was built up.
Alright, so we're definitely past the desync then. So, yeah, so here, Squished really needs to take that 4th base, or kill Protoss's 4th. He can't do neither.
Okay, so we're not banking minerals now. At this point, I was like, well, it's kind of weird. There's not a lot of action.
Because Squished is down to 1 mining base. He's got...
Yeah.
Or, sorry, gotquail is down to 1 mining base as well. And so they're both around 60 workers on 1 mining base, which is way more than you need. So it's essentially free to just... I mean, he could just float a command center over and take that base.
Yeah, we saw that versus BrHouse, he floated like most of his command center everywhere because he was mine out there. So
Looks like gotquail is preparing for an attack.
yeah, or maybe a recall. Maybe he was thinking.
Oh, excellent EMP on the Arbiter.
Yeah. He's defending the bridge, so...
He's pulling the Terran out into the middle of the map, which is... That's really the only good late game spot to fight as Protoss, is when you can flank them once they cross the bridges.
There we go.
Flank and hit the third.
We got the big A move down.
Will he get the Psystorms to go with it?
And we got stasis. We got 3 stasis, but we don't do... Okay, we got 1, we got 2. Okay, so...
Some excellent walls on these ramps. On the bridges.
Yeah. Nice fights there. Well, we're losing our army though.
I feel like they just trade again evenly.
Yeah, I cannot say there was a big winner out of that fight.
An immovable object meets an unstoppable force.
True. We're scanning and scanning.
Oh, he's remote mining top right. gotquail is. He's got enough for a Nexus that he can drop, but he's...
There he is.
There we go.
He's dropping it, so...
He needs Terran not to move out and start punishing him while he's getting these bases up. Realistically, you always want to take, like, both corners at the same time, because it's very hard for Terran to punish distant bases, and then just sack whichever one Terran, like, goes to kill.
Okay, so Terran's gonna claim the fort for, like, a 4th time?
Yeah, if he can get... Terran can get this base up and running.
I think he needs
they'll be even on income, and I think if he can keep this secured, will eventually favor him.
Yeah.
But I think Protoss is sort of recognizing now that they're very even right now, and he needs to take this bottom base as well.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if you
sending the probe.
split the map in PvT, technically the Terran is on favor because the Protoss wants to always be like one base ahead, so...
Yeah, there's no competing with the efficiency of upgraded tanks.
Exactly. So there we
Like-
go, we're gonna try to bust that base and deny it.
He's got good stasises.
Yeah.
Needs the Psystorm behind though. Psystorm. Oh, they're all just dying.
We got 2 storms ready, just drop it. Come on. Oh, we lost it. Are we gonna retreat or moving forward?
Oh man, if those Psystorms had landed from all those High Templar, this 4th and all this army would be destroyed.
Yeah, so far it's...
But now he's just trading very inefficiently.
And it's gonna be hard into D-Matrix as well. And those things gonna unfroze, so...
He has the gateways, but he's not gonna have the money. And oh my god, look at the top right workers.
Yeah, they're no,
They're returning now, finally.
And we got some vultures on the map as well.
Squished is very good at recognizing those moments after a fight when you can replant your mines.
I like that he's taking the control of the map.
Yeah, ideally, if he can push from his 4th base, he can cut off access to the top right, and then he could just send like 2 tanks and sort of deal with that whole base. But it looks like he's going to be content to stay alive with 1 more base mining.
I would have liked to see more drops from Squish, but compared to the BrHouse, there's not a lot. But technically he's moving slowly but surely where he wants to be, so...
I think in this particular game, he wouldn't have gotten a lot of damage done with drops into the late game, because just killing the probes when he was only mining effectively on one base would have just made the Protoss army bigger. But now we have effectively 2 base mining Protoss versus 1 base mining Terran. And the question will become, is Terran efficient enough to deal with that?
Yeah.
But we do also have the energy building up on all these High Templars and any Arbiters that he makes. Did he lose all of his Arbiters? He one in the bottom left?
Yeah, one bottom left, and I think that's it.
Oh, he's making his move for top right now.
Oh, we're gonna crush some units there. He cannot defend that base.
He did it. He isolated the base.
Yeah. Oh,
And
gotquail
yeah,
got
gotquail
enough.
GG's.
He had enough. Was able to defend that one.
That was a good game.
Yeah, the replay is still going.
He's gonna kill
like...
all these buildings. The game isn't over until the victory condition is met.
Exactly. Okay, so that's gonna be it for oh, I'm 0 here and Squish won that one. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Gonna look if we can raid someone that is from CPL or something.
That was a great group, but I saw 2 of those players last season, BrHouse and Memnon, and just seeing everyone in that group, it looks like at least those 2 players have like improved massively. The testament to CPL.
Yeah, so we're about to start the regular season pretty soon, so I hope you guys are ready for a real official match. This time it's gonna be best of 3 instead of best of 1, so gonna change the way you guys are playing. And you guys have to spam the horse emoji.
I will definitely be one of those people spamming the horse emoji. I think that's the primary reason for selecting it as a team name, is that whenever anyone says anything, a question, a statement, whatever, our response is already prepared and ready to go, and we can just focus on what we do best, which is crushing our CPL games.
Thank you again for joining me, NCX. Always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
So, have a good night. See ya, guys.
Good night.